Hello, hello, Aries. Happy September, soon to be the next few days. I'm just going to introduce myself here real quick before I get started. Thank you for joining. Thank you also for liking, subscribing. Do so if you haven't already, if you feel so inclined. Also, if you feel so inclined, you can donate or check out the Facebook page, The High Priestess. All the links are in the description, so check it out. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the astrology for Aries for the month of September and what you guys, might be able to expect. And then I'm going to pull some cards as well. And so hopefully it resonates. If you do find that your messages that come up resonate with you, please let me know because the feedback is always welcome. Also, don't forget to check the sun, moon, and rising sign as well. All right, so astrology for Aries for the month of September. So there's a lot going on this next month here. For everyone, there's a lot of opportune aspects happening. There's some challenging stuff, but overall, there's a lot of really beneficial stuff going on that we can take advantage of if we or especially if we're aware of what's going on in our own lives and everything. But so the sun is in your guys's, your sun and Mercury actually are both in your guys's sixth house currently, Aries. So the sixth house is routines, it's health, it's being of service to others, it's work, it's your daily routines, it's your health routines. So it's also healing. And for sometimes the sixth house can also be our open enemies. 12th house is our hidden enemies, but open enemies is sixth house. So keep that in mind if your sixth house is being triggered, because you could experience, so especially with Mercury there too, you could experience for some of you, some gossip maybe going around or, something like that. But overall, though, that's like worst case scenario. But Sun and Mercury in the sixth house, you could have a lot more energy, especially for, being of service to other people and for, perfecting your routines, making them better for you and your health as well. You could be, maybe this is a good time anyway to work on or being more conscious, especially of, what it is you're eating, what it is, especially where your stress levels are too. Like stress can really cause, a lot of anxiety and nerves in us, of course. So, doing things that kind of relieves our stress as well could be a big focus for you guys right now. But overall, work. Some of you could, because of the sextile between, is this sextile? Sun and Uranus. Yeah, Sun and Uranus and Mercury and Uranus are making a trine. So this is very opportunistic. This is, this could be sudden news of a job opportunity for some of you. Some of you, being of service to others ends up paying off for you, or being a good hard worker in the past, or being like a reliable attention to detail kind of worker can pay off for you now. Some of you, I feel like some of you could find new ways of making money, new job or just new ideas, that sort of thing. Because of Uranus in your second house. So, you could get new ideas of how you, like I said, make money. You could have sudden money coming in, but be careful because Uranus here can also, make money disappear just as quick. Also, some of you could move. Some of you could move for, move somewhere for a better job opportunity. That could be, a huge one for some of you Aries. Also, the moon is in your guys' 12th house. So also backtracking. So Sun and Mercury in your 6th, you could have overall like more energy as well. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but your health wise, you could just be more conscious of it, like I said, and just have more vitality, so to speak. You could feel more healthy maybe than you have been in a while, perhaps. But yeah, and then the moon and Neptune are both in your 12th house. So 12th house is it can be illusions, it can be hidden enemies, it can also be our intuition, it can be connection to the other side as well. And it's also got a lot to do with past lives. So the moon and Neptune there, you could be feeling some deeper emotions for sure. You could be feeling kind of depressed or kind of moody, kind of you might have to go with the flow of how you feel in regards to your routines this month, with that opposition going on between the moon, Neptune, and Mercury and the sun. This could it would just be, I mean, part of you is going to be wanting to like keep on track and work and have a good routine going, but part of you is also going to be kind of lazy or be kind of emotional or kind of drained or might not have as much energy emotionally for things, especially with you could get lost in your depressive phases, I guess, so to speak. More so this month, so watch for that. But also, you could have, especially in dreams, you could have some messages coming to you in your dreams, or that sort of stuff. So pay attention, especially to your gut, to your intuition right now, because you're probably very highly intuitive right now. Careful not to indulge in too much alcohol and stuff like that, or escapism, as it could make this worse, these depressive feelings and everything. Venus is in your 4th house, so Venus is love, so the females in your life could be more emotional, or if you're a female, you could be more emotional, you could be more sentimental, you could be very focused on family, just kind of a homebody. Maybe you and your partner, if you have one, are feeling more homey and stuff. Venus in the 4th house, you could just be more nurturing and really enjoying being more nurturing towards the ones you care about this next month. Mars is in your 1st house right now still, and it will be for until January. So this is increased energy and increased vitality. Also, this is also your anger could be a little bit more heightened too, of course, with Mars in your own sign. So watch your temper. All you Aries know that your anger dissipates just as quickly as it comes or arrives. However, you know what I'm trying to say. You let go of your anger as quickly as it comes, kind of thing. I feel. You feel really passionate in the heat of the moment, Aries, but as soon as you're done being upset, you're like, oh, why was I mad? So yeah, watch your temper, which you guys know, but use this energy in, channel it properly so that you don't have those angry moments. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is working. I think it is. But yeah, Mars in the 1st house is you could be more confident as well. You could be more willing to take risks. You could be more daring. Jupiter is in your 10th house right now with Saturn and Pluto still. So this is transforming and structuring your work, your career. Some of you could kind of be going through a death and rebirth in regards to career, or even some of you, this could have to do with fatherhood or parenthood, or having to deal with authority figure situations and such. But yeah, what else? Definitely there is opportunities though through doing these things, like disciplining and structuring your work, your career, your legacy, what it is you're leaving behind. Jupiter will enhance any rewards that come with the effort that's put in here. And then Uranus, like I said, is in your 2nd house. I think I mentioned that already. And then Neptune, yeah, I think that's it for mostly for the astrology. Yeah, opportunities especially through wherever you put your mind, your ideas, your communications. You could receive opportunities through work, Mercury and Saturn. And structuring any ideas right now can be very transforming for you. Aries, Moon and Uranus are. So yeah, follow your heart in regards to your ideas that come to you. These ideas could come sporadically, randomly, suddenly, that sort of thing. And it could come in your dreams. It could come through emotional times. For some of you, it could come through being at home in meditation or in solitude. Could come through people that are from your past, either childhood or past life, or just your past in general. There could be ideas that come through them, sudden, aha moments as well. Listen to your intuition. It's guiding you. Venus is also squaring Saturn. So I feel like there's struggles between family dynamics and business dynamics, kind of, or work dynamics for everyone right now. Well, and this is obvious too with COVID and everything. I don't even like bringing it up, but yeah, there's this opposition with Saturn as well as Pluto too. So anything that's, yeah, it's transforming time for us right now. We all want to do what we love. I think there's a lot of us that are realizing that things are changing, that's for sure. And then Mercury and Venus. So yeah, any ideas in regards to your passions, your hobbies, anything you love, anything to do, any communications as well that have to do with people you care about or people you love or are attracted to. This is very opportune time for that. Some of you could be having heart-to-hearts. This is for everyone too, like not just Aries, but Mercury and Venus. Yeah, for Aries, some of you could be having communications with family members, especially mothers. Sorry, just looking at my notes here at the aspects that are happening. Mars is squaring Venus, so there's kind of a challenge between men and women right now in general. Like the energy between masculine and feminine is kind of squared. It's kind of challenging and difficult. So it's and for you, it's in your first house and your fourth house. So especially relationships for you guys with your mother, with family members, siblings. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I have an Aries brother we don't see eye to eye right now. But yeah, there's, these challenges though are happening, and it's going to be happening for a while, guys. But it's happening for a reason, right? These challenges, and it's transforming, and it helps us structure into better boundaries and better ways of relating to others and better ways of loving each other as well, I feel. And then also Mars is sextiling the North Node. So this is any actions taken towards our future, towards, our ideas and communications, or, any willpower or, action or drive taken right now, or taken it, what I'm saying, any action made right now is really beneficial, and it's really, especially if it's being, put into place in regards to our future, what we're wanting to create, as well as our fated events too, and fated things we'll find happen when we take action as well. Like things will kind of flow the way they're supposed to. Especially with communications. Like I feel the more we communicate right now, the more we're going to learn, and the more ideas we're going to get from other people. And like the smallest thing for some people could really resonate and hit home more than someone might think, what I'm saying? Like what they said, they might not realize what they said had that much impact, but it does. So yeah, that's the astrology for Aries. Now I'm going to pull a couple cards for you guys for the month of September. So thank you, angels, guides, ancestors, higher self, for assisting me in delivering these messages clearly and accurately. All right. What does Aries need to know? in regards to the month of September. What does Aries need to know in regards to the month of September? What does Aries need to know in regards to the month of September? What does Aries need to know in regards to the month of September? Here we go. First card that came up was Justice. So some of you are going to be getting what you deserve. So take that however you deserve it. You know, if you did some bad stuff, then it's probably going to come back and bite you in the ass. If you did some good stuff, it's going to come back to you as well. So some of you could be dealing with legal stuff, like court stuff, marriage stuff. Some of you could be thinking about getting married as well. Justice card is ruled by Libra, which is, the sign of love, the sign of charm, the sign of marriage, and close relationships, and as well as socializing. And, it's about the other person instead of so much about themselves. And it's also Aries opposite sign. So I love that you guys got that. I feel like maybe some of you are kind of stepping into that Libra energy more so, that peaceful, trying to get along with people, especially your lover. I think some of you are really, really, settling down. So what else does Aries need to know? Okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you could, this kind of goes with your astrology. I think some of you are definitely finding new ways of creating money. Some of you are beginning new jobs, hearing back from jobs that, yes, you got it, that kind of thing. Some of you also, so here, I didn't show you, but the Justice was the first card that you got there. Remember, the scales have to always even out eventually, no matter what. The Ace of Pentacles here, this is, this is money coming in. This is new ideas in regards to money or jobs. This is new opportunities. Some of you could be receiving money, like as a gift or as help, or money just, that you have not earned, kind of thing. Not all of you, but some of you. I feel like there's going to be potential for more money with whatever this resonates with for you. I feel like it's a lot of you, it's going to be like a new job or a new, a promotion or, something like that, something where you're going to be able to grow more with this business or with this business idea. And then you also have the Knight of Wands. So this can represent a fire sign, which I feel like is you, right? This is your energy here. Knight of Wands, this rules fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a very impulsive spirit. This is a free spirit. This is someone who, acts on passion, acts on in the moment, and, isn't afraid and has so much courage and confidence. Sometimes arrogant, but sometimes aggressive. Keep that in mind. Sometimes impulsive. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's bad. But, that's life, right? The Knight of Wands is definitely, I feel like some of you Aries, some of you Aries could be dealing with another person. So if you're, so this could either be like this is either you or this is another person, or this is you and this is another person. Okay, I hope that makes sense. The Queen of Swords can represent an air sign. So that's like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. A lot of the time I see Aquarius mostly with this, but it could be any of the air signs. Queen of Swords is an intellectual, blunt, good with words woman. Someone who likely went to school or, has a few has knowledge anyways, regardless if it's school or not. But yeah, there's something about words with this person. I don't know if you guys have had a lot of words, if she's said a lot of things to you, or if you've said a lot of things to them, or vice versa. But yeah, I feel like these two are not facing each other right now, so I feel like there's kind of, they're not focused on each other. If this was like came out this way, I'd be like, oh, they're obviously wanting each other and going towards each other and working towards each other. But I feel like these two people might be falling apart. This is for some of you, so keep this in mind. If this doesn't resonate, don't freak out at me, okay? But yeah, for some others of you, this could just be you following your passions. This could have to do with that job possible, opportunity or whatever. But yeah, don't take that, that was just for some of you, that one there. But yeah, others of you, you're kind of taking charge and putting your ideas into action, is the biggest one. And then on the bottom of the deck there is the 4, 5, 6, 7 of Wands. So this can represent you anticipating a struggle. This struggle, however, I'm glad to say, is likely all in your head. It could be fear-based as well, so keep that in mind. If you can't see, I don't know if you can see or not, but this guy here is, he's like, oh crap, anticipating a struggle. He's like, oh no, what's ahead of me? I can't see who's holding these wands, but I know something's ahead. So right away he's like on guard. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to be on guard. You don't have to anticipate. Don't worry too much about a struggle, okay? Because you could be making it worse out than it is, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's all in your head, I feel. The struggle anyway. But yeah, I hope that resonated, Aries. If you liked my, if it resonated in everything, like all that fun stuff, check out my Facebook page. If you feel inclined to donate, do so. Anyways, thank you for tuning in and have a good one.